Eye on America tonight focuses on something felt by many, but discussed by few: loneliness. While 1 in 2 adults say they're lonely, men often have a tougher time dealing with what the surge in general now calls a national epidemic. Here's CBS's Mark Strassman.
God gave us a whole lot more testosterone than the other half of the world.
Facts.
We should enjoy it.
This is Everyman, a guys-only weekend getaway in the Berkshires of Massachusetts.
Nice.
How you doing? Good to see you.
No drinking, no drugs, no phones. Roughly 50 men placing a premium on authenticity,
That's
opening
good.
up about struggles men often bury, like loneliness.
We can just be raw. And
I agree with that. I mean, it's something that a lot of men really, really need, because it's not easy for men to open up about the things that's going on with them. There's a lot of men in this country, men across the world, that are suffering from loneliness, and they don't have people to talk to. This is very good. I like the idea of this group. I just hope it doesn't cost a whole bunch of money, because men really need a community of people, or even just friends, to really talk to and hang out with. Because when you become an adult and you lose those childhood friends, it's very difficult to make friends as an adult, because people have things, they have their lives that's going on. So this is good. Hopefully that this can be something that really takes key. That's very good.
and real with each other.
We met Brad from Idaho. John's from Connecticut. Dan lives in Maine. Have any of you struggled with loneliness?
Yeah, I would say I'm struggling with it right now.
And what does that loneliness feel like to you?
Maybe fragility or insecurity.
Does it hit you a lot?
It's low-level consistent.
Loneliness is a poverty of the spirit. What about
Wow,
you?
that's deep.
Loneliness an issue?
That's deep.
I don't.
That's deep. Loneliness is a poverty of the spirit. That's deep. I like that. I like that. You know, sometimes you hear these news feeds and they say things, you be like, wow, that's deep, man. That really hits. You know, I would say that I only have about maybe 3 to 5 close friends that I contact and I talk to. And I call one of my close friends, a childhood friend that we always communicate. And if there's like days that we don't communicate and stuff like that, or find out how each other's doing, he'll probably call, and then when I answer the phone, he'll be like, dead. I'll be like, what's going on? He's like, yo, I'm dead in a ditch. I'm like, damn, yo, that's messed up, man. Like, yo, what they did, they took your shoes, your socks, they took half a brief in your shirt. Like, yo, that's crazy. But we try to joke and try to be lighthearted, because with everything that's going on in our daily lives, you know, with our work or with our families and stuff like that, we need to be lighthearted. We need to joke, and we need to understand that people are there who really cares about you and want to make sure that you're okay. And that's something that a lot of people need, both men and women, because there are a lot of female loneliness out here. There are a lot of women who are going through lonely times and stuff like that. And we need to understand, as brothers and sisters, as Americans, we need to really think about and say, hey, how can we combat this? How can we make sure that people know that, hey, we care about them and they care about us? Because if that doesn't happen, we would see a lot more crimes or self-harm, because people feel that nobody gives a damn about them. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video up until this point. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. I know that you can watch anybody else, but you chose to watch me, and I really, really appreciate it. Can you please give me a like, make some comments after you watch the video, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'm a new YouTuber and I'm trying to grow, and I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours so I can become monetized one day. But I only can do it with your help. So please help a brother out. Thank you so much for watching. Let's get back to it.
I don't resonate with loneliness as much as I do my need for belonging.
Absolutely, I have experienced loneliness in the past.
If you weren't working at it, would loneliness come back to bite you?
I would be back where I was 2 years ago, which is when I'm home, I'm not present.
But it's not just regular guys exploring isolation.
When he's home, he's not present. That means that, like, he's just thinking like, wow, like, is this gonna be my life? And there's so many men and women that think that way. Like, damn, like, is this it? This is all I have? I never thought that I would be this way. But that's how it is, man, with a lot of people out here.
From Lenny Kravitz to Joe Rogan to Dwayne Johnson.
I know what it's like to be depressed, loneliness, multitude of things.
Even the most macho celebrities now talk about the richness of vulnerability.
As men, we've traditionally been put in a box and given a very small range to express our emotions.
Everyman co-founder Lucas Crump.
There are a lot of men that are walking around not necessarily overtly a loner, but feeling very lonely.
Loneliness can be rough on a man's health. It carries the same physical risks as smoking up to 15 cigarettes or having 6 alcoholic drinks every day.
What in the world? Damn. And you know what? I could agree with that. I could agree with that because loneliness can put a stress on someone's body when you feel that you're unwanted, you feel that you're not valuable, you feel that people don't give a damn about you. I agree. I totally agree with that. Damn, man, that's crazy.
Think about that and this. Roughly 1 in 7 men say they have no close friendships.
Since we moved to Maine. 1 in 7, what is that? 14%, something like that? 14.5%, something like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. No close friendships. And this is the reason why I want to build a community where people can come and we can talk. You know, maybe I create some lives and stuff like that. If you guys want, put in the comment section. Tell me, you could give me topics. We could even have something. I can create like a live and we can just come on and we can have fun. We can talk about things that you want to talk about. As long as it's not crazy and stuff like that, we can talk about it because a lot of times people don't have that. People don't have that sense of belonging. And I want to create with this channel. Yes, I do commentary on the news and stuff like that, but I also want to take time where people can, you know, come on and be able to just talk and release some of the things that they want to talk about. Maybe they don't have anybody close that they can talk to. If you need a friend, I'll be there for you. All right, let's just communicate. Tell me in the comment section, you know, you can give me some topics, give me some pointers, and we can make it happen. I can take out some time on my schedule and create a live where you guys can come on and we can just have conversations. We can talk about things that might be getting on you and we can just try to figure it out. So if you guys want to do that, let me know in the comment section. I'll greatly get to it. All right, let's get back to it.
Making really close friends has been strangely hard.
In this crisis of connection, one of the everyman messages, whatever you're feeling, share it.
Hey, I'm having a hard time in my marriage. And that's not something guys usually talk about. So you ask everybody, you're like, who else? And all the hands go up. It's like, oh, I'm not alone.
Their spouses or partners often encourage them to come here.
And there's something about letting our guard down and having fun with other guys that's hard to replace.
It's a lot of work.
True.
It can be.
But it can be fun at the same time.
Absolutely.
Connection. It's like building a fire. Keeping it alive takes work, but the warmth is well worth it.
Right.
For Eye on America, Mark Strassman in Sheffield, Massachusetts.
Yes, I agree. I totally agree. And when I think about when I see situations like this and you see like a lot of men are going through loneliness. When I was a kid, I remember going over my friends' homes and playing like Nintendo 64, PlayStation, playing Super Nintendo, stuff like that. You didn't have like internet connection, so you had to go over their house to play the games, right? When they came out with the first Xbox, that had 4 controllers. You had to go over their house to play Halo and stuff like that. That created a bond, a strong bond, so you didn't feel lonely. Once they started where you can go online and you can play with all these people around the world and stuff like that, that's good, but it's also bad because you're inside your house. You don't have that connection with a friend that's right next to you and you playing and stuff like that. You're playing online and talking crap to somebody, but you don't physically see them. Like, you know, if you playing Madden or NBA 2K and you spanking somebody and you look and you just see that the anguish on their face, you know that, yes. And the same way, vice versa, if you're getting spanked and you trying your best, you know, you matching the controls and stuff like that, and they looking at you like, you know, but that's how it used to be, but it's not like that anymore. And that could be one of the reasons why there's a lot of male loneliness. But how I look at it, guys, is that we are trying to do something. Shout out to this group that they're trying to have something that men can come and talk and just be themselves and stuff like that. I know that they have different things on YouTube and stuff, but I really want to try to create something where people can know that it's a safe space that you can come into, both men and women. You can come and just be able to talk about different things, different topics that's on your mind, and we can be able to build that community and build that bond together. I really hope that I can create it one day, and with your help, I know I'll be able to do it. So let's get to that. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. I'd appreciate it if you find my commentary witty, funny, crazy, or even if you say that, listen, you talk too dang on much, please like the video. That would greatly help me out. Make some comments. Tell me how you feel about this video here, this news feed. Tell me how you feel about my commentary, and tell me what do you think about creating something where people can come, men and women can come, and we can talk and we can have fun and we can joke and we can just talk about the things that's paining us in our lives and maybe try to create some solutions. So tell me about that. And last but not least, if you're not subscribed to this channel, I'd greatly appreciate it if you do subscribe. Why? I'm a new YouTuber and I'm trying to grow, and I'm trying to reach over 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours so I can become monetized one day, be able to go to Red Lobsters, get some shrimp, maybe a lobster tail, and be able to be married. Thank you so much, guys. Be safe. Have a wonderful day. I love each and every one of you. Peace.